Good afternoon, I'm Malcolm Jordan and this is your Midday News Fix for Monday, the 23rd of September. The Foreign Minister says it's a disgrace to suggest a bribe was paid to free Philip Mertens. RNZ's reporting a local politician paid the West Papua National Liberation Army to hand over the Kiwi pilot. He was freed on Saturday and is with family in Jakarta after 19 and a half months captivity in West Papua. Winston Peters told RNZ he can't give any detail on the give and take of negotiations.
These things are not a one-off. We've been involved in other circumstances before where the modus operandi is a thing that has to be kept quiet, but I can tell you in all cases it's lawful.
A view that uncounted homeless people will be falling through the cracks. The number of families in emergency housing has reduced 57% compared with December. Community Housing Aotearoa Chief Executive Paul Gilbert says social and community housing is picking up many of those people. But he says not everybody's plight will be visible in the figures.
People lost in the system who don't fill out a census data and who we're not picking up. So you can't take this measure as the only measure of homelessness.
New Zealand lawyers are some of the unhappiest in the world. A Melbourne University study commissioned by mental health awareness group Life Squared Trust reveals greater rates of depression and stress in our cohort than overseas and in other professions. Of 800 lawyers sampled over 3 years, 23% reported their workplace doesn't foster a positive culture. Clinical psychologist Jackie Maguire says that negativity needs to be urgently addressed.
Organisations must seriously take on their shoulders how they create and promote mental health and wellbeing throughout their organisations.
Concerns volatile weather could close Central Otago's Milford Road several more days. State Highway 94 has been shut between Hollyford Road Junction and Dunn River since Saturday evening because of avalanche risk. Jamie Cunningham has more.
NZTA is hoping conditions will allow for assessment and avalanche mitigation works to be carried out tomorrow. But it says unpredictable weather this week could bring further disruptions, increased avalanche hazard and road closures. There's no detour currently available.
Auckland Airport is encouraging people to get to its new Manawa Bay outlet mall using public transport. Travellers were stymied by heavy congestion on the crucial route to the airport over the weekend as the mall launched. Council reporter Jacob Jones has more.
Auckland Airport says extensive traffic management plans were put in place for the opening weekend with an event management team on site. It says there were no flight delays because of the congestion. The Manawa Bay website says the nearest bus stop is a 10-minute walk from the mall.
The Workforce Development Council is presenting Parliament an initiative this week for training underutilised Pasifika youth in manufacturing, engineering and logistics to fill gaps as the workforce ages. To sport. Lydia Ko's career resurgence continues after claiming a fourth tournament this year. She's won the latest LPGA event in Ohio by 5 strokes at 23 under par after carding a final round 9 under 63. And 10-man Arsenal have been denied an away Premier League football victory against Manchester City, conceding a late equaliser to settle for a 2-2 draw. I'm Malcolm Jordan. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.